Good morning and welcome back to a brand new YouTube video. So thank you very much for tuning in, and I think you'll be glad you did, because if you are a young lad like myself and you're going on holidays, or you're looking to get that little bit leaner for the beach like I did here, I wouldn't say I'm shredded, but I lost a bit of fat. I think that's fair enough to say. And the reason I didn't keep going was just because I went away to America for 3 weeks and I wasn't going to diet over there, right? Because, the food's too good to be doing that shit. And life got in the way, man, and I'm okay with that. And I know next diet phase, I'll probably get a little bit leaner than that, because I know I'll be able. I wouldn't say when I got that lean, I was like, oh, I don't want to keep going. I was kind of like, I could keep going, but, I'd prefer to just live my life a little bit, That's kind of the stage I got to. So yeah, if you are looking to do a transformation quite similar to this, or even if you're at a higher body fat percentage, all the tips that I'm going to be giving out today are going to genuinely help you so much. I'm not only going to give out a few meals that I would recommend using, I'm going to give out a few tips that'll actually suppress your appetite and that'll just help with being so hungry constantly, because I know that feeling, man. I know you wake up and you're like, oh my god, bro, I have 2,000 calories. I get it, man. I actually have quite an active day ahead of me as well today. I'm going to train and I've got a football match tonight. So even if I was to bang 5k calories today, I reckon I'd still be maintaining, maybe even losing a bit of weight, because football matches, man, you don't even understand how many calories I'd burn in those. So yeah, without further ado, let's show you my first tip. Okay, so tip number 1 would be to have a pint glass of water. Not only is this going to set you up for the day because you're going to be a little bit more hydrated, it's just going to help with your appetite. So it's just going to help push out that appetite. Often when you wake up, you're going to be dehydrated, and this is just going to help you out with your appetite. Alright boys, so you're going to have to excuse the messy hair at the moment, right? But then my next tip, right, after drinking a pint of water, as soon as you wake up, okay, my next tip is get out for a 10 to 15 minute walk. Now, it might sound stupid, right? But honestly, I think most mornings, when I'm not working or when I wake up and I have time, I'm out for a walk, because number 1, Andrew Huberman talks about it. It helps you sleep that night by getting morning sunlight. Just a 10 to 15 minute walk, man, it actually changes everything. Number 2, it just increases your mood, man. You'll honestly find you'll come back up to the house now, your family will be speaking to you, and you'll just be happier. You'll just be more able to hold a conversation. You'll just be more kind of tuned in with things. And number 3, man, you're racking up steps. Do you know what I mean? It's morning, it's when you're going to be most productive, or well, I find anyways. Lights out, you want to get out, see a bit of sunlight. So yeah, just go for a walk, man. It's going to clear your head, improve your mood. There's just so many benefits and literally no negatives. Get out, 15 minutes, man, nothing major. Get out and get it done. Boys, then tip number 3, I would say, is caffeine. So caffeine is an appetite suppressant, so it's literally just going to help get rid of, not really get rid of, but it's going to help reduce your want of food, Sam. your appetite in the morning, right? And I find it just gives you a boost, man. So if you're not badly addicted like I am, there's absolutely no problem with it. Now, seeing as I have created quite a dangerous obsession with caffeine since I started my dieting phase, because I literally I realized how much it helped me. I was like, fuck this, I'm gonna get an addiction, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. And crack one open, because now it's 10 o'clock. Coming to 10:15. I've been up since probably 8:15. So that's 2 hours of pushing out my first meal. Honestly, if I wasn't training, I'd be pushing it out longer. The only reason I'm gonna have a meal now is because I need to train. So if you are at nothing, you have a day off work, you're not in school or whatever your routine is, man, push out that first meal as long as you can. Honestly, because you're gonna find that you don't need as much energy in the morning, because naturally you'll just have energy. But throughout the day, you probably will need some carbs, some food, so push out that first meal, man, push it out. So to start off the day, I'm gonna crack open one of these, and then I'm also gonna make a meal 1, which I'm gonna show you now. Okay, this is definitely gonna anger a few people, but I forgot to leave my Monster in the fridge. So yes, I will absolutely be drinking it from a cup with ice. Fucking deal with it, alright? Yeah, I know it's kind of illegal to be doing this, but it's being done. Well, cheers to that. After searching in the fridge, found a few straws, so absolutely I'm gonna have some of these. I'm gonna have 80 grams of oats. I'm having them with water. That's another little tip, having oats with water and milk. Man, just let the ego down, okay? It's really not that much of a difference. It's not night and day, okay? It really doesn't matter that much. So yeah, I'm gonna have it with strawberries and some protein whey. I'm not even gonna put in dark chocolate because the flavors in the fridge just look terrible. So yeah, I'm gonna have 50 grams of whey, okay? 100 grams of strawberries and 80 grams of oats. I'm gonna put the calories up here somewhere, anywhere along there. And yeah, feel free to try that meal out, man. Let me know what you think. I'm gonna scran this now, I'll show you the final product. Alright, I have made a schoolboy error. I forgot to put in my whey when I was putting it into the microwave, so I'm gonna have to make some sort of paste. So I don't know, I have no idea how to make this. I've seen Connor Brown do it on his Instagram. So Connor, if you're watching this, you've inspired me to do this. I have no idea how to do it though. So if you could like give me tips through the screen, that would be ideal. So I'm gonna put like water in this cup and then put in the amount of protein I want, which is like 50 grams. I'm gonna put in the mic for like 30 seconds. I'm gonna like drool it over the oats, I think. I don't know, man. Gotta put a bit of water in the cup, right? You can't be having that shit dry. I don't want to shit at breakfast. Alright, there's 19. Just mix it about. It's mixing, for sure it's mixing. It is in the mic. Alright, okay, it's time to reveal the final product. Okay, I've definitely let it in for a bit too long. You know what, man? Doesn't look that bad, boy. This is the final product. Okay, maybe it looks a bit shit. I'm gonna put a bit more water in it. Alright, boys. The time has come. It is taste testing time. Let me bring this up a little bit. Alright, so here's our product. Alright, it's not smelling great. Oh yeah, mate. Oh yeah, mate. I'm here for that. I'm standing here, I'm putting my foot down. I am here for that breakfast. Yeah, that's good, man. Very good. I'm giving that like 7.64 out of 10, I think. So yeah, I'm gonna scran this now, and then I'm gonna catch you for the pre-gym chat. I'm also gonna tip away on this monster for a bit of caffeine for my gym session. Alright, okay, so I'm just about half an hour after meal number 1, so now I'm gonna head off to the gym. I'm gonna train. Look, if you've been a fellow watcher of the past 5 or 6 videos, there's a good chance I may have trained chest in every single one. I'm sorry. Look, I genuinely do train legs and back. Like, I trained back the last video, but it was like before work and I just didn't record. But I do train other body parts, I promise. Yeah, fuck. Anyways, we're in for chest. So yeah, sit back and enjoy the train clips. Alright, so we are in the gym now. Like I said, trying to push. I'm gonna start off with this like fly. Just cable fly, 2D handles. Bring it into the chest. Elbows joined together, that's the goal. What is this noise? Man, my alarm just went off to wake up. Bro, I got up like 4 hours ago. But yeah, so I'm gonna start off with a fly. Then I'm gonna do some sort of press, probably incline hammer strength. And yeah, we'll kind of take it from there. Not gonna do too much talking over this session as it is a full day of eating. And I am trying to just keep it to that. So I'm gonna cue some music. So yeah, sit back, enjoy these training clips. Let's have a good session.
Ну что, возьмем гаденыша, а? Давай, сражайся. Твою ж мать. Ну, на связи? Да, сэр. Есть проблема? Никак нет.
Alright then boys, that is going to be a wrap on the old push session. I'm not going to throw in some posing at the end because, I mean, I don't know man, I ain't that fussed. I am now going to go home, grab something to eat because I do have a match later. So yeah, it might even be a pre-match meal. Like I might have my post-workout as a pre-match meal because I think we've to be down there. I think we've to be at the pitch for like 5:30. And it's now, give me a minute. It's now 1 o'clock, so I'll probably have 2 meals, maybe 1. I'll see how I feel when I get home. I'm just going to focus on getting some protein in, because obviously after the gym you want some protein and some carbs to replenish glycogen storages. Does it matter? Not really. Who gives a fuck? Let's be real. Okay, so but I will probably have like a Squares bars and a protein shake. Something simple, you know, something not too calorie dense, but something simple. Because who wants to be cooking after your workout? You know when you finish your workout, you just want to go home. You're just like, I just want to go to bed now. Like that's actually where I'm at. I just want to go home and chill out, watch a bit of Sam Sulek. So yeah, let's go home. And I'll catch you guys when I'm making my post-workout meal, which will realistically be like Squares bars and maybe a Grenade protein bar. But anyways, see you then. Right, so I'm getting a bit of petrol at the moment. Probably going to go in and get a protein shake because I don't know what we have at home. So yeah. Hey man, just that and petrol in number 1. Alright, okay, so we have made it home. So post-workout meal is gonna be a protein milk and a Squares bar. Literally, so it's 2 o'clock now. I have to be at the pitch for I think 6, I want to say. So I'm gonna have this now at 2. And then my main kind of pre-workout again meal is going to be at 4, which will probably be pasta and mince. So yeah, going to scran this now. Going to put the calories on this side of the screen. Pretty decent post-workout meal. You know, you've got your protein, you've got your carbs. Not too high in carbs, just because I want to save a lot of carbs for my pre-workout meal, because obviously it's a football match. You know, I'm going to need the energy. So yeah, going to scran this now, and then I'll catch you for the next meal. Okay, so it is now about 4 o'clock. I've been here for a good while editing the previous video, which is the morning routine of The Rock, Dwayne Johnson. So if you haven't already saw that, what are you doing, man? Go watch that. Like, that took so much effort. Bro got up at 3 o'clock in the morning for a YouTube video. But anyways, it is now time for my pre-match meal. So this will probably be my most calorie dense meal, because like, obviously I'm going to play a football match. I want calories, I want carbs, I want energy for the match. It is about 2 hours before kickoff now. I kind of like to have my pre-match meal about 2 hours before kickoff. I've tried 3 and I just feel like I get a bit hungry, and I've tried an hour and a half and I feel like I get a small bit of a stitch. So about 2 is about on the money for me. Everyone's going to be different, so literally just try different things. Even with your pre-workout meal before a gym session, you know, everyone's gonna be different. So there's no perfect time. Everyone's gonna be different, man. So just try it out, man. Try different times and try it before a training session. So like, you know, I might try my pre-match meal before a training session, just because, you know, if you get stitched in a training session, it's not as big a deal as getting one in a matches. So yeah. That's what I'd say. Any advice out there for my fellow footballers? I don't know why I call myself a footballer. Like, I play with the local team. You know, it's nothing major, but you know, I still like to kind of give myself the best chance I can to do well. Pre-workout meal is going to be 100 grams of this jasmine rice. Even though I didn't show you that, it's there. And then I'm going to have 175 grams of this chicken. So this is just a meal I like to go for because it literally just digests well. That's literally the only reason, and sits well with me. So yeah, I'll catch you next when I'm eating this. Right, okay, so we are here with pre-workout meal. So like I said, 100 grams of jasmine rice and 175 grams of chicken. Gonna absolutely lather it in pink Himalayan salt and some of the salt, because this is about to be empty. So yeah, that's the plan. I'm gonna scran this now. It's about 2 hours before kickoff, which is an ideal time to eat. So yeah. Alright, okay, so we have just finished that meal. As you can see, it's not on the table anymore, so I ate it. It was grand, it was alright. So now I'm going to pack to get ready for my match. So yeah, fingers crossed we come away with the W. I think Dad's going to go to watch, so I might get him to take a photo or two, if I can ask him, or if he goes, I don't know. So I can show you what the give you a better look at what's happening. So yeah, catch you after the match. Alright boys, so just home from the match now, pretty shattered. As you can see, I had a glass of orange juice. So I'm just gonna I didn't weigh this, man. I probably should have, but I don't know, I wasn't bothered. Just gonna track it as like 200 ml. So yeah, could you call that? No, you cannot call that a meal, it's a glass of orange juice. So yeah, had that. We drew 4-4, got a last minute equaliser, which was huge. Got the second half, and to be honest, I am fucked after that. So yeah, I'm gonna throw some shots up here. There's one up here on the left, which is from the last game. Just posting that because it's a good photo. So yeah, what am I doing now? Now I'm gonna go for a shower, and then I'm gonna show you probably the final meal for the day. I think I have a good few calories to play around with, because I'm trying to hit around 2,500 ish. You know, I could probably have a few more today because, you know, I had a gym session and a football session, you know, so like realistically when I step on the scale tomorrow, I'm losing weight, you know what I mean? Like I know that. So yeah, a few more calories to play around. I'm probably gonna have like eggs, bacon, something like that, something fucking nice. I'll chef something up, you know me lads. You know me lads. Okay, so my next big tip would be, if you find that you struggle with hunger during the night, hold off with your last meal. Push that out to the last. So, like you can see, I'm having a low, I think there's 60 calories in this, so, you know, nothing major. And I'm having this grenade bar. In total, it'll probably total out to about 300 calories. Max 400. No way I'm even touching 400, I don't think. So, you know, nice little snack. Probably keep me full until my last meal, which I'll probably have around 11 or 12 o'clock. So, yeah, I'll catch you for that. For the last meal then, it's literally going to be some bacon medallions and some eggs and toast. Absolute scran of a meal. Looking forward to this. What the macros and calories are, I don't know, meat, but I'll figure it out now. It's not going to be so outrageous. Probably 700 to 800. You know, I've earned that. You know, I've had a long day. You know, I haven't eaten much today, so yeah. Let me show you the final product. Oh, I've absolutely fucked the eggs. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, abysmal. Horrendous attempt at cooking eggs. Cooking eggs. Horrendous attempt. Alright then boys, bacon is cooked just how I like it. So yeah, time to scran this now. Yeah, fucking can't wait for this, man. Okay, so I've just finished up that final meal of 5 bacon medallions, yes 5, and 2 eggs, 2 slices of Brennan's bread. Absolute scran, lovely meal to finish off the day with. So another thing I want to talk about is, during the day, I do like to leave about 200 calories for foods I enjoy eating, man. That's another tip. Like, you know, if you 200 to 300 calories, you know, if you enjoy a few jellies, for me, I'm a devil for a few grapes and the odd jelly or two. You know, I don't like restricting myself too much. So that's another tip I would give. If you can afford it, leave 200 to 300 calories for foods you enjoy. You know, if you want 10 Pringles at the end of the night, no problem. Track how many calories are 10 Pringles and leave that calorie. So if your total calories for the day are 2,500, right? And say 10 Pringles now is 200 calories. Let's just say, right? Just a guess, okay? During the day, have your calories set at 2,200 calories. Or 2,300 calories. So then at the end of the day, when you're sitting down watching TV, you get your scran of 10 Pringles with 200 calories. You know, you get that meal you enjoy. Plan that out at the start of the day. It's just another little tip that'll really help, that I think will really help. And it's something I've been implementing. So yeah, that's a wrap on today. Time for today's macros. So, total calories consumed today, 2,319. So I've left 200 calories for kind of grapes, the odd jelly, nothing major. Okay, total protein, 195 grams. Total carbohydrates, 271. Total fats, 51 grams. So absolutely delighted with that. If you did enjoy this video, please do like and subscribe. Most importantly, I've just hit 1,000 subscribers. Thank you all so much from the bottom of my heart. It means the world. Drop a comment and I'll catch you boys all in the next video.